The phone I have in front of me is the Soyes XS19 Max. I have the orange variant, the 4/64 gig model, and it also has a 6/128 gig model, but I didn't get it since I don't really need the extra storage, and it was like 20 bucks more expensive. So, you know, the first thing that you see is the box. Obviously, it's carbon fiber. Well, it's wrapped in carbon fiber, and it has an outline of the phone. So you open the box, the first thing that you see is the phone here. I have already opened this box, pretty obviously, so this won't be like an exact representation of what you would get, but it's pretty similar enough. You open it, you get a 10-watt charger, like probably a 1-meter cable. It comes with a case, thankfully, since no one's gonna make a case for this phone. And it comes with a manual that I'm not gonna read, and a SIM card ejector tool right here. So, booting up the phone. Last time I did this, it took a while, so be patient. Yep, it's a welcome phone. It's one of those. Use the charger to put up. Nope. Oh, okay, it didn't take as long as it used to. It's good. Alright, so here we have the phone. It's obviously trying to look like an iPhone 17 Pro, but, you know, it's really not. There's 3 cameras here, the camera plateau, the MagSafe glass part, but it's just all plastic. The camera plateau is plastic, and the camera lenses are plastic, as well as the side, the glasses, or the front. So the front is thankfully glass. They only really do plastic screens on like rugged phones, so it's still pretty nice, but I mean it's a very small screen, obviously. So the 2 camera lenses are fake. You really cannot expect to have 3 cameras on a phone this small, let alone one that's sub $100. It has a flashlight here, a fake microphone, and then a fake LiDAR scanner. It's just a black circle. So the top here is just orange plastic. This is more plastic. It's a volume up and down button. The bottom has the slightly off-center USB-C port with a microphone, I'm assuming. And then the side here, it has the power up button or the power off button, the microphone, and that customizable button, which is pretty nice. And it has a dual SIM, or you can put a micro SD card and a normal SIM in here. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Before I go into like the hardware on this phone, I do want to go over the software. So, you know, it's just running stock Android 15. Well, it's close to stock. It has these ugly app icons if you want to, but you can take it off. I just use Smart Launcher to counteract them. They go away when you do that. So it comes pre-installed with all of these apps, all the Google apps, and then you can obviously just put your own apps on here if you want to. It runs pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much stock. So like when you go into settings, it does have like these custom icons, but if you go into like any of them, you'll see that it's really just normal. That's pretty much just AOSP. This phone seems to really be only competing with one phone in particular, that being the Blue Fox NX1. It's a really, really similar phone. It has the same chip, the Helio G81. It has the same screen. It's a 4-inch 540p by 1168 screen. It even has the same speaker. It's an earpiece doubling as a loudspeaker. There's no speaker on the bottom. There's only one, so it's not very good. It has the same cameras. The back is a 20 megapixel and the front is a 5 megapixel. It even has a fake dynamic island. Well, the Blue Fox NX1 actually had a light sensor here, so it did do something. It's just very similar. Like, it even has the off-center USB-C port, just like it. This does seem to be the better option compared to it, since it's just like it's like $40 cheaper for pretty much the same hardware. It's just not as high quality. So like here's it in comparison to an iPhone 4. It's actually, it's a pretty good amount smaller. It's a lot bigger in both aspects. And then here's my massive, oh my god, this phone is ridiculous. Here's my massive TikTok shop phone. This is not a normal phone. This is a 7.2 inch phone that I got off of TikTok shop for like 45 bucks. It's massive. This is a more realistic comparison. This is the case for an S25. I can't show the S25 since that's what I'm recording on. But it's a very small phone. The bezels are actually they look to be just the same on all three sides except for the chin, which is a little bit bigger. But it's actually not that noticeable. It's a pretty nice screen. Alright, right now I just changed it to Smart Launcher since the one that comes with it kind of sucks. It looks way better, but the icons, you can change the grid size and everything. It doesn't have to be 4, but you can do 3 to make it like easier to see and stuff. But the performance opening apps is pretty good. Like, it's pretty fast since due to the Helio G81 inside of it. It's like a pretty decent processor. It's just, it's pretty nice. It's definitely it's pretty much the best that you can get on these phones. Like here, let me just open up Geekbench here. Here we go. Okay, so it's not the best, but it's pretty much the best that you can get for a phone like this. It's 408 over 1323. This is Geekbench 6 though, not Geekbench 5, so see a lot in other videos like this. They all use Geekbench 5, so I don't feel like sideloading it, so sorry. And then here's the Antutu on here. It's it's pretty decent. It's comparable to like, actually I don't know what would this be comparable to? Wait, hold on. Alright, so yeah, it seems that it's comparable to like a Samsung Galaxy S7. So, not the greatest, but it's still very much usable. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention how terrible the thermals are though. Like, it gets really hot because it's just plastic. I feel like it's even worse than the Blue Fox NX1 since that one had glass on the back. I did use that phone, but I actually sold it. I kind of wish that I didn't do that since it's a nice phone. So yeah, let me just go through dev check to show you everything. So it's the dashboard, everything here. So it is a Helio G81. It's an 8-core processor, 12 nanometer architecture. So, I mean, not the best, but it's decent. It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, and just, here's everything. The system, it thinks that it's this, like Finding Nemo, and it's running Android 15 again. So the battery, it's pretty good. It's a 2900 milliamp hour battery, which is wait. Oh my god, that's actually, dude, that's bigger than my iPhone 13 mini. Oh my god. Yeah, I stopped using this phone because I dropped it and I shattered the front screen, and then I broke like the impact traveled through the phone and broke the back glass, and now it has a aftermarket screen, and I don't use this phone ever. Yeah, but okay, but I digress. Let's go back to dev check. Please don't steal my phone. I know it's a very good password. I'm sorry. It connects to Wi-Fi 5. I don't think that this has Wi-Fi 6. Or maybe that means 5 gigahertz. I actually don't know. So the camera, it's a 20 megapixel in the rear. This is completely wrong. It's 5 megapixels. And then for the temperature sensor, there's only one, just like the Blue Fox NX1 again. So it's really, really similar. I mean, actually, let me just go into a game real quick. This phone is obviously not meant for Roblox, so it's not gonna be the best. Let's just do natural disaster survival. It's a classic. Okay, wait. Yep, I'm ready. Okay. So it runs pretty well. It's obviously a terrible experience to use since it's so small, but what? Did it crash? Okay, I guess it's really not meant for Roblox. This phone only has a single speaker, which is in the front, being an earpiece doubling as a loudspeaker, which causes it to sound not so great. As a comparison, this is what a pretty decent speaker sounds like. This is an iPad mini 6th generation. Despite this phone only having a single tiny loudspeaker, it gets way louder than you'd think. I also forgot to mention how the Bluetooth quality on this phone is not great. Not even good. It's pretty bad. The audio cuts out pretty much every time you like wave your arm over your pocket, which happens a lot, you know? You move your arms when you're walking, so it's not very good. The cameras on this phone are very basic. They're really only there to do simple shooting and maybe some videos. But it's not like, if you put it next to any other phone, even like a budget Samsung, it's gonna demolish it. So, like, the front camera is a 5 megapixel and the rear is a 20, but despite the megapixel count, it actually seems as if it has the same quality. So, they're really just fine. They take photos, which is, you know, what cameras do. Okay, yup. Alright, here's video on the Soyes XS19 Max. It's very bright. It seems kind of over-saturated. It's still decent. Here's my setup. I'm just using a 3D printed phone stand for this. Alright, I think it's time to go over the pros and cons of this little phone. So, I'm gonna start off with the very few pros of this. The screen on this is still fine, despite it like just completely lying about the bezel size and the actual screen size of this. It says that it's 4.18 inches, pretty much just 4.2 inches, but it's, you know, the same as the BlueFox N1 being just 4 inches. It does feel pretty good to hold because of the rounded edges, and it's easy to hold because, like, you know, it's small. It has okay performance due to the Helio G81 being like a budget processor. The budget processors are still pretty decent, and it has okay battery based off of what I've used it for right now. I will be doing a battery test in a separate video. Okay, now I'm gonna go over what I've personally been waiting for, the cons of this phone. So I got this phone almost entirely for the 4.2 inch screen, which is what the AliExpress listing claimed, because I believed that the BlueFox NX1 screen was just a bit too small, but it turned out to just have the same screen, the 4-inch one. It also has not very good build quality. It's pretty much all plastic. The sides and the back and like just everything on the back is completely plastic. And also, the back of the phone came off after a drop from about waist height onto hardwood floor. But at least we can confirm that it is a 2900 milliamp hour battery. It has fake cameras, which in my opinion looks pretty bad. You can obviously tell that they're fake. But some people might like it being fake, because it looks like an iPhone, but I mean, it also kind of crashes during higher intensity tasks. You might think that's because the chip isn't really capable of doing it, but this phone, with the Helio P22, can actually run Roblox surprisingly well, and the Helio P22 is like twice as bad as the Helio G81, which this has. It has a single front-facing speaker, which makes it sound not very good, as you just heard, and it also gets very hot. I'm not sure why, if that's just like for all Helio G81 phones, but like both the Blue Phone NX1 and this one get very hot.